What's going on, everybody? James Largo, the Cichlid Shack, thecichlidshack.com. I'm here as promised to start the walkthrough on our breeding colonies, which you guys told me that you would have liked to see when I brought it up in a video, a couple of videos ago. So without further ado, we'll start on the first row, show you about 7, and then we'll keep doing about 6 or 7 breeding colonies on different videos for a while until we get them all done. I have over, I think, somewhere between 35 and 40 myself between here at the shop and at the old shack in my garage. And then I think I have 20 or more out in the Triple S breeding program as well. After I do all these, I'll see if I can get clips from the breeders that I use in Triple S. Maybe they can put some clips together and we can show those as well. But starting off here, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Skittles Jr. He is our orange and blue OB peacock breeder, and all of his lady friends. Their offspring down below, I can see a bunch of nice males coloring up already. Next to him, my Eureka Red breeding colony. And of course he wants to hide behind the sponge filter. There he is. Oh, now he's going behind the other sponge filter. He's very, very nice nonetheless. Lots of girly friends. There's actually a whole ton of them holding right now, but as you can see, pretty stocked up on the tanks, and I don't like to overstock them because then the growth rate doesn't do as well. He just doesn't want to come out of there for you guys to see. This guy really hates the camera, but this is my Otter Point breeding colony. And you can kind of see him back there. He's very beautiful. Sorry about that. Had a customer walk in. Part of being open to the public with trying to shoot videos and such. I believe we were on the Otter Point colony. I was trying to get a shot of the Eureka Red again because he was out for a moment. There he is. The Otter Point, like I said, he hates the camera, hides every time. I try and come up here and get photos of him. And there he goes, he's going into his castle. So I'll try and get him. Maybe when we back away a little bit, he'll come back out. This is my Otter Point, and you can see he's in his castle now. This is actually my new Lemon Jake breeder, one of the sons of my original, well, a cousin actually. My original breeder male I had taken down a couple of days ago, and I added him to the show tank. As he was so big, he was a female killer, only he wasn't so tough in my show tank. He kind of got his rear end handed to him, so I moved him into this 20 at the front of the tank to recover. You can see how big he is. I'm not sure if that shows up on camera, but he's the size of my hand. He's bigger than an average 6-inch Lemon Jake. He was killing all of his females, so I replaced him with this new guy. As you can see, very, very nice, great finish, and you know, a whole heck of a lot smaller. This guy's probably about 4.5 inches to take his place, and added a whole bunch more females for him as well, because the original male decided he wanted to murder females a lot. Next after that, red top lawandas. There is 2 breeder males in here. This is one of the colonies that seems to tolerate having 2 males in the tank. So we do have 2 males and a whole bunch of females. There's one of the breeder males there. The other one is hiding behind the sponge areas. Both pretty much identical. This one is probably the more dominant one. He's a little bit bigger. And as you can tell, a whole bunch of females for them to play with. On to the next group, we have my Super Red Empress breeding group. Dominant male, you can see, is there, the main breeder. Secondary male is in the subdominant dress. As with a lot of Africans, they have a breeding dress, a dominant dress, and a subdominant dress. This is the dominant dress. When he gets into breeder mode, he goes solid red in those reddish areas in the back. The subdominant dress is also very, very nice. Anthony Upham, a good friend and customer, posted a full-size one in the subdominant dress. Very, very nice. I have been breeding this ever since I started my fish room. Really, really like this line of Super Red Empress. As you can see, they're very well producing as well. Yeah. Up here we have my Skittles Tanzania, and we're actually catching them doing their work. You can see the male in full breeding dress there, and I interrupted them. They were in their pot doing their thing. Skittles Tanzania breeding group. A lot of people mistakenly refer to these as the Insignis. Lots and lots of productive offspring. You can see there's, I'm not sure if that's the one he's working with, but there's a holding female there. And when I was over here with the Super Reds, they were doing their thing. Sorry about the water running. We're leaving to go out of town, so I'm doing an extra water change on the front show tank. It's the only 2 that aren't connected to the water change system. And I'm hoping now that I'm walking away, he's going to go back to doing his business. Just give you a little bit of a shot. You can see that he's in full dress and he's trying to attract the female over to his pot. Again, very beautiful group. So to cover again this first row, Skittles Tanzanias, Super Red Empress, Red Top Lawandas, Lemon Jakes, and he's still hiding in his cave. Otter Points. Really wish I could get a good shot of him, but he's not going to allow it. Oop, there he goes. Hopefully you guys caught that. I'm not sure, but he rarely cooperates as far as being on camera. That's why I haven't been able to get a good photo for the website. There he is though. He's very beautiful. The Eureka Reds. And Skittles Jr, our OB Peacock breeding group. Alrighty folks, this is part 1 of the breeding colony walkthrough at the Cichlid Shack. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of our breeders. I'll try and get in row 2 of our breeders next week. Please let me know if you enjoy these. We'll continue to do breeding colony walkthroughs. I hope everybody has a wonderful and safe Labor Day weekend. Enjoy family, friends, and company. Be safe, and God bless.